guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to make this video about Blueface, Mr. Tatiana, child. So I didn't really know too much about what happened until one of my subs asked me to cover this story. So then I did some digging and some looking, and y'all know I love to read articles. I read a couple articles and now I'm all in depth of what is going on, and I want to give my opinions because I don't know if everyone is just going to agree with all of my opinions, but I think that some things need to be pointed out within this situation. You know, him kicking his mother and his sister out of his house. It was just really urban, really too much. And I just want to talk about it. So before we begin, y'all, please don't forget to like this video. You can like it now, you can like it later. Just like the video because you know it's going to be dope. Okay? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay? Please subscribe. We're trying to hit 15 by VidCon. Alright? Hit the bell notification. I think it's here somewhere. Somewhere over here. So you'll know whenever I drop a new video. And subscribe to my other social media channels. I'm JoviBeauty on all platforms. So please follow me. Please donate to our channel. And now let's get on with the video. So look, Blueface is the rapper that made Tatiana, right? He made Tatiana. He's been out for a little bit, you know, doing his thing, whatever the case is. The other day, it was a video of his mother. His mother and sister went live as he was basically kicking them out, throwing them out his house. This is 100% disrespectful and uncalled for and just gross as a son towards your mother and your sister. This says so much to me. But you know what I always say? I always say a lot of the times, look at the underlying things. Pay attention to why boys behave based off of what they learned from their mothers. This boy, Blueface, has no respect, okay? He has 2 living girlfriends. He had one, she's pregnant, and I guess he must have got bored with her, so he brought another one in, okay? So the other one is apparently rude, disrespectful. She ain't got no home training either, because in my opinion, he ain't got no home training, and he should have learned it from his mama. You know, the one he kicked out, but we'll get there. So she ain't got no home training. She don't know to say hello. Hello is real simple. Hi boo, hello. It ain't even that deep. You ain't even gotta like somebody to say hello. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. But you know how people are. When people don't have no home training, they'll show you that. So he got mad at because his sister and his mother were basically upset that, you know, they were staying in his house for whatever the situation is. Whether they're living there full time, you know, it doesn't matter. Whether they're living there, whether they came over for a visit, okay? Everything that occurred was just completely disrespectful and completely wrong. He should have told his girl to don't be disrespectful to my moms and to my sister. But see, the thing is, he don't have no respect for his mom and his sister. When he was putting his mother out, he basically said, like, she was like, she said something along the lines of, you gonna put me out the house for them? You gonna put me out the house for them? You gonna choose them over me? Something like that. And his response, that's why I said pay attention when people talk. His response was like you did with, let's say the guy named Tommy, I guess her ex-boyfriend, I don't remember the name at the moment, like you did for Tommy, or the dude before him, or the nigga that gonna come after him. You know what that says to me? That says to me that this is the type of woman that prioritized her men over her children. So when you prioritize your man over your children and you treat your children like shit, and you might have put your son out, you might have put your kids out because they didn't get along, because they was arguing with your man or whatever, because he was being whatever, and now the thing turn around and bite you in the ass. Now, I'm not saying this is an excuse, because he should be a better person than the trash he was raised in, if he was raised in that sort of trash, you know. But we teach our children how to treat people. The fact that he has a whole girl who's pregnant and he brought in another girl, and it's like basically peer pressuring or intimidating, because he might put them out like he put his mama out, them to like make out and do lesbian things. The girl who's pregnant doesn't even look like she's down for all of this, you know, but she's doing it because she cares for him, she loves him, or because she doesn't want to be put out and be destitute or whatever. Like, this whole thing is trashy. It's extremely trashy. And like I said, it says a lot about his upbringing. It says a lot about his parents. It says a lot about how he was raised to think that all of this shit was okay. None of this shit is okay. I'm looking at him like trash. I'm looking at his mother like trash, because you raised a boy like that. Okay, I've never in my life seen anyone attempt to like push their sister down some stairs to defend some woman. You know, but again, when you're not raised to respect women and to respect the females that are around you, when you seen your mother do trash shit, possibly get abused, you know, possibly get, you know, treat you like crap because you trying to defend her to some nigga that's treating her like crap, this is what happens. You know, we need to do better as mothers to raise our children, especially our boy children, because our girl children, see, we can fuck them. See, our girl children will eventually grow up. We got to raise all our children right, but I'm just saying our girl children will eventually grow up to recognize and to empathize with our mothers for whatever our mothers may have done, because we will eventually become women and we will be able to understand. We may not agree with it, you know, but we can empathize and we can be like, you know, well, I guess if I was in a situation like that, because we are a woman. But boys don't have that luxury. Boys just are, you know, they're setting their ways. Their first love is their mother. And if your first love like disappoints you in such a way, like degrading herself in front of you, allowing men to treat you like shit and treat her like shit in front of you, this is normally the outcome. Okay, I don't see too many, it's not too many men who are able to grow up watching their mother be trashed and dragged and dogged that grow up to be healthy men. You want to know where all of these trash ass red pill and, you know, men like that, men who don't value women, emotionally immature men come from? They come from growing up with a lot of women who weren't prepared to be mothers, had kids, and was a horrible example. They gave their sons a horrible example of how a man should be and how a man should treat a woman. So their sons and their daughters end up playing out this psychopathic crap throughout their lives. That's why our community is so damaged. That's why when I say, please don't just jump off and have babies because, you know, you're 18 and you think you're grown. Remember that, you know, you have to raise these kids. When that nigga, if that man ain't treating you decent, how you think your kids are gonna grow up to behave? Okay, if you just getting disrespected and trashed and shit all the time, how you think your sons are gonna think they're supposed to treat women? How do you think your daughters are gonna think men are supposed to treat them? I don't know. It's just my observation. Like I said, you may not all agree with me, but let me know what y'all thinking down in the comment section. Let me know if you think that Blueface's mother has something to do with this behavior. You think this shit is normal? You think that, I want to know if y'all think it's, you know, normal behavior without, you know, damage and all of that for boys to be attempting to throw their sisters down the stairs and threaten to kill their sisters, you know, if they try to come back up the stairs, if they're not a whole bunch of like underlying issues going on within said family. We have too many generational curses, y'all, and I really believe that we need to break them. We need to stop them, or else our kids will be held accountable for this. You know, our children will be held accountable for our behaviors. Okay, so let me know down in the description what y'all, down in the comments what y'all think about this. And lastly, please don't forget, we are still raising money for our content creation when we go to VidCon in less than a week and we go to Essence Fest. We will be creating some amazing content, some blogs, some just, you know, some live streams, a whole bunch of just interactive travel blogish sort of content. So please support the channels, please support the brand. The GoFundMe is on in the description box. The Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, however you would like to donate money, it's in the description box. Please help. I appreciate you. And as always, okay, as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it.